There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Wiggins. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. Here's LeBron after Oklahoma City gets the three. It's deflected.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Now, here's Monk. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Got a hand on it. They get it back, and that one is good. Here's Greer. Wiggins surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Lillard's got 5. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. It's deflected. Greer passes to Lillard. Wiggins drives in. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Marc Gasol. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Covington's checked in. Westbrook against Lillard. It's tipped.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 10-point lead. Beyond the arc. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, here's LeBron. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, you think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Westbrook against Lillard. Pass to Greer. Over Monk. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Greer's got 7 points in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Covington with the ball. Passes it to Thurman. Over James. Covington trying to break free. Thurman's shot is off. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Monk for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you got to love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Lillard bounce pass. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Oklahoma City leads it. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Joel Embiid out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. They double him with LeBron. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Anthony.
Well, quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch and shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Howard, the pass to Ellington. Sinks the triple. Ellington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
And Embiid is right there.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Clarkson. There's the drive. Outside for Pippen. The 3. Shot's good by Clarkson.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
To the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bazemore against Pippen. Bazemore gets the bucket.
And Bazemore looking pretty comfortable on the inside there, weaving around for that too.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And there's Thomas with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to none. Howard trying to free himself up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thomas's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Ellington. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. LeBron grabs the miss.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And Oklahoma City leads by 6.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Marc Gasol is checked in for Howard. Ariza comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Westbrook against Lillard. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Russell getting to the rim, one of my favorite things to watch the entire season.
And the pass to Greer. Over Monk. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Greer's got 9 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Gasol passes to Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Embiid's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
Lillard, the pass to Thurman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Ariza.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gasol. James comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Wayne Ellington. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Lillard. Looking to end the run. Here's Davis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles trails by 14. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. Kent Bazemore is out there with Anthony. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Jokic has checked in for Oklahoma City. Clarkson comes in for Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Jordan Clarkson to the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ellington's checked in.
You know, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes. That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Oklahoma City leading by 14 and stolen by Ellington. Takes the three, and he's good on the three ball. Ellington's got 8.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Greer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Greer's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Monk, the pass to Westbrook. Looking to end his cold spell, and Westbrook throws it down.
Well, it's funny when Russell slows down, he gets a little more crafty with his moves and his pacing, leaving the defense right there helpless.
Here's Ellington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for Gasol. Anthony comes in for Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Kicks it to Clarkson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And the dunk by James. And Oklahoma City leads by 15.
LeBron James out sprinting up the floor, his 16th season, still getting after it.
Nunn with it. Passes it to Monk. Over Thurman. The offensive rebound. And Anthony gets it to go.
Yeah, see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
Pippen with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Nunn. Anthony trying to get open. Nunn can't get it to fall. Oklahoma City leading by 15. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Nunn passes to Anthony. Back to Nunn. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 3rd. To the paint, Howard. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Pass to Clarkson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Bazemore. To the wing right side. Now the pass to Monk. Back to Nunn. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, and really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out of pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Ellington is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And there's the drive. Here's Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Thomas, good.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's his first trip to the line. And that free throw good from Nunn.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the defensive versatility of Robert Covington is a real asset. At 6'7" with long arms, this guy can guard almost every position on the floor.
Yeah, that switchability is such a valuable thing in today's game. And for Covington, he's one of those interesting guys that maybe not so much on the ball as off the ball, the disruption that he can give you defensively with that length in his hands. That's where he really is a tremendous help defender. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And as we end the third quarter, and a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Damian Lillard. Embiid is out there with Wiggins, and it's Thurman in at the four-man position. Now here's James. Not a lot of room. Driving inside.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 here in this one already. James looking it over. Pass to Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. James is checked in. Westbrook. Gasol trying to free himself up. Westbrook, no good. Wiggins kicks to Lillard. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the rejection by James. Here's Greer. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move, and it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dwight Howard's checked in for Gasol. Ariza comes in for James. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. They double him with Jokic. Bazemore passes to Ariza.